Hey there, I'm Miss McDaniel, and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to set up a Flipgrid for your class. Let's get started. Flipgrid is 100% free for all educators, learners, and families. How cool is that? Thank you, Microsoft. Today we're going to learn how to set up a grid where your students can send you responses to questions or prompts with these cool videos or selfies. Let's go ahead and log in using our Google or Microsoft accounts. If you do not have an account, you can create one very easily. I will click on the Google login. Okay, so this brings up your grids. This is your entire Flipgrid, the whole screen here, and you can add different topics to this grid. So adding the topic is what we're going to be talking about today. So adding the topic is what we're going to be talking about today. So we want to see that we have our very first topic that they've added for us. This is the default. It's Say Hello on Flipgrid. And since this is our first post on Flipgrid, our first topic, we'll leave it at that and make this a introductory topic that they can respond to and tell us a fun fact about themselves or just introduce themselves, whatever you like to do. So these buttons here, this makes this active, frozen, or hidden. So active means they can post to it. Frozen means they cannot post to it, but they can still see it and the responses. And hidden means that they cannot see it at all on their end. Just you can see it so that you can edit it. Again, share, you can share just like we could share earlier. You can share the QR code, copy the link. So this is cool right here. You can have a topic guest mode where you can make it easy for guests like family members or content experts to access a specific topic. If you want parents to respond in your grid as well, this is a great way to do that. And you can even send your grid to community leaders or business owners in the community and have them send a response to your students on your topic as well. So that's really cool. Okay, the focus here, this is really cool. This adds a little media resource to engage your students. Delete it here, the one that they currently have, and that shows you all of the many options you have for doing a media resource. You can record your own video, you can upload a video that you've already made, you can add a YouTube or Vimeo video, an image, a Giphy, an emoji, lots of different things. You can upload from Google and Kahoot, Wakelet, anything you have already saved. That's super cool. I'm just going to add a GIF. Let's enter the term hello because this is our introduction. Then we can find a cute little hello to post. Lots of cute fun things that kids like. So I think I'll add Elmo waving because he's cute. Select, and that changes that, and that's what's going to show up there at your topic, and it'll be on the topic when they click it. Okay, topic tips. This is where you can add little tips for them if you want to encourage them to maybe smile or to practice before they start recording, and those tips will show up when they click on it. Topic attachments, this is really neat. If you want to link a Google Drive document or a website or something that you want them to be able to see and then respond to, you can attach it right here and it will show up in their topic when they click on it. Again, topic status, we can make it active where they can post to it, frozen where they cannot post to it but they can watch, or hidden where they cannot see it at all. And then if you want to launch and freeze your videos, you can use this to schedule that, which is neat. So if you're making a lot of content in advance, then you can post when you want that to open up and when you want it to be hidden again. Video features, you can let your students do selfies and videos. If you want them to do just a selfie that's just got a decoration or a little typed thing that you want them to respond back with, or if you want them to just do a video and no selfie, You can do that there. Video editing, this allows the students to be able to trim and rearrange their clips, take out things they might have misspoke on or anything like that. Video title, you can turn this on or off where they can give it a title or it does not have to have a title. Attachment link, they can also attach things to their video. If they've responded with a book report, then they've got the typed book report that they've added to their video that they've sent back to Flipgrid. View count, this shows how many views the video has received. Likes shows how many videos have been liked by students. This lets students like other videos as well. The sticky note, I like this. This puts a little sticky note up at the camera. I'll show you that in a minute. And allows them to type out little notes or reminders before they start that they can glance over at and use for reference. Student-to-student replies. This allows the students to reply with a video to another student's video. So you can either turn this on or turn this off depending on the activity. Okay, and this is for your feedback. You can provide basic feedback or custom feedback. The basic is just a response that they've typed in, and you can just click on those for your response. Or custom feedback allows you to type it in or put in a rubric for your feedback. Okay, so let's update the topic. And here we see our topic in our cute little Elmo, our directions and our tips. So right here, this little blue book with the speaker, this is great for younger kids. If you click on that, it's going to bring up your directions in larger font. So your younger kids or your students with visual needs can see it more easily and read it more easily. And also if they cannot pronounce a word, they can click it and it will speak it for them. That's very cool. So there are text preferences, grammar options, reading preferences, different things up here. You can click it down here and it will read it to them. And you can change the voice settings and all of that for your younger students. This is really, really great. It allows even the smallest kids to be able to use Flipgrid. Okay, so let's come down to start the discussion. This is where you would see all your responses after the kids have made responses. And this is where you can also record a response yourself. So let's click on the green plus sign and our camera will come up. And there we are. So now this is what the students will see on their screen when it brings up their camera. And it tells us right here that we have 1 minute and 30 seconds to record. So that's giving them a heads up on what they have to do. And then we have lots of different filters. We can change the color, make ourselves black and white, or however. That's cool. All right, and then we can add text. Choose from any of these texts to type in a title or anything like that. Like, let's say, hi. And then you can move that around. Change the colors, whatever you want to do. You can add stickers, so you can add emojis to your screen like I had earlier. Make them bigger or as small as you want. And you can add stickers like any of the emojis here. Then you can add people, emoji people. You can add some stickers to your face, like some cool sunglasses, beards, hats, all kind of things like that. You can put speech bubbles, arrows, anything, super cool stuff. And magic, some fun little fairies or something like that. Okay, so that's fun. Now this is a cool tool as a teacher. If you are teaching on Flipgrid, you can change your screen to the whiteboard. And you can actually do your problem or whatever. You would probably have a better pen. And then you can change it back. You can change it also to a blackboard. So you can change it to no board, but your type still stays there and you can delete it off if you want. This is really cool here, a custom sticker. You can upload an image to go onto your Flipgrid. My husband is a social studies teacher, so he may have a particular map that he would like to put on his screen while he's teaching about it, and he can do that with this, so that's really neat. All right, so I've got it set up how I want it to be, and your kids will have fun times with this. You need to encourage them maybe not to spend forever making their screen, but that's fun for them. Here, right here at the top is the sticky note, so they can type whatever they want. That's going to be their prompts, and they can move it off their screen. It's not going to show up when they record, but they can move it off to the side. This shows your instructions, a little book, and you can move that around wherever you'd like so that you have your instructions and your tips and all of that right here where you need them so that you don't forget what you're supposed to be doing. All right, so this is really cool. You can clear it out. You can do start over again, whatever you want to do. And then when you record, this is what it looks like. Hi, welcome to 5th grade. And then you click next when you're done. And here it is laying it out. Okay, so I gave a little instruction at the end that I maybe wouldn't want on there for my kids, so I could trim the video down. But that's cool because you can, if you started late or you said too much at the end, you have the opportunity to trim and edit some. Okay, next, where I take my selfie. Okay, so you have a selfie that will be attached to your video. This will be like the first thing that they see, so you just want to make a little selfie. And next. And now it's preparing our video. All right, so now I can put my display name, change it to what I want it to be for my students to see, what they want it to be for their friends to see, and I could title it if I wanted to, and I could also add in that link I was talking about earlier to show, if I was a student, to show my teacher what I was responding to. And submit video. Yay! Congratulations, Miss McDaniel. Your video is now visible. And complete. Okay, so there's our video. So that's it. Now you know how to make a Flipgrid for your students. Thank you for watching. Bye.